Which one would suit you best? Part 4.
We had just finished with poplar and we're on to red oak. You'll often hear the ignorant say that red oak is an infallible sign of its owner's hot temper. In fact, the true match for a red oak wand is possessed of unusually fast reactions, making it a perfect dueling wand. Less common than English oak, I have found that its ideal master is light of touch, quick-witted, and adaptable, often the creator of distinctive trademark spells and a good man or woman to have beside one in a fight. Redwood. Wand quality redwood is in short supply, yet constant demand due to its reputation for bringing good fortune to its owner. As is usually the case with wand lore, the general populace have the truth back to front. Redwood wands are not themselves lucky, but are strongly attracted to witches and wizards who already possess the admirable ability to fall on their feet, to make the right choice, to snatch advantage from catastrophe. Rowan. Rowan wood has always been much favored for wands because it is reputed to be more protective than any other, and in my experience renders all manner of defensive charms especially strong and difficult to break. Silver lime. This unusual and highly attractive wand wood was greatly in vogue in the 19th century. Demand outstripped supply and unscrupulous wand makers dyed substandard woods in an effort to fool purchasers into believing that they had purchased silver lime. The reasons for these wands' desirability lay not only in their unusually handsome appearance, but also because they had a reputation for performing best for seers and those skilled in legilimency, mysterious arts both, which consequently gave the possessor of a silver lime wand considerable status. Spruce. Unskilled wand makers call spruce a difficult wood, but in doing so they reveal their own ineptitude. It is quite true that it requires particular deftness to work with spruce, which produces wands that are ill-matched with cautious or nervous natures and become positively dangerous in fumbling fingers. The spruce wand requires a firm hand because it often appears to have its own ideas about what magic it ought to be called upon to produce. Sycamore. The sycamore makes a questing wand, eager for new experience and losing brilliance if engaged in mundane activities. It's a quirk of these handsome wands that they may combust if allowed to become bored. Vine. The Druids considered anything with a woody stem as a tree, and vine makes wands of such a special nature that I have been happy to continue their ancient tradition. Vine wands are among the less common types, and I have been intrigued to notice that their owners are nearly always those witches and wizards who seek a greater purpose, who have a vision beyond the ordinary, and who frequently astound those who think they know them best. Walnut. Highly intelligent witches and wizards ought to be offered a walnut wand for trial first, because in 9 cases out of 10, the two will find each other their ideal mate. These wands are great for innovators and inventors. Willow. Willow is an uncommon wand wood with healing power, and I have noted that the ideal owner for a willow wand often has some, usually unwarranted, insecurity, however well they try to hide it. Yew. Yew wands are among the rarer kinds, and their ideal matches are likewise unusual and occasionally notorious. The wand of yew is reputed to endow its possessor with the power of life and death, which might, of course, be said of all wands, and yet yew retains a particularly dark and fearsome reputation in the spheres of dueling and all curses. Stay tuned for part 5.